YouTube family, Mike Jones here, back with another video on my channel where we talk about all things investing in personal finance. And I just want to go ahead and get into a video today talking about my Webull account. I do want to go ahead and apologize for my absence in the last coming months. I had a lot of stuff going on. I caught the vid amongst, just grinding and trying to get out of debt from having the vid. I actually lost my wallet on New Year's Day. So that kind of put me back as far as like my finances and just trying to get my identity taken care of and all that kind of stuff. So with that said, thank you for tuning in. I do want to go ahead and say that I feel like this is a humbling experience for me going ahead and recording this Webull account. I've never been in the negative in any of my positions in any of the videos that I've done. I've never been negative overall. So this is the first time that I've been negative on one of my investing accounts. And, it's a humbling experience for me. It's a learning experience. And I'm excited to go ahead and talk about it. So with that said, no more fluff. Let's go ahead and get right into it. If you just take a moment to go ahead and like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I talk about all things investing in finance with the hope that, we'll be able to inspire someone to go ahead and get started with their journey today. So as you can see, we have a bunch of big losers here in the account. So we have two shares of Lemonade and we're down $85. So that's over 63% lost on that position, which actually makes it the perfect time to invest if we truly believe that Lemonade is a solid company. So that is something that I will be considering. We also have Citigroup down $22.81 for a 16% loss on the two shares that we have. We do have some positive here. Sprouts Farmers Market. I saw the vision for Sprouts Farmers Market, and I just didn't have enough money to invest in a whole bunch of shares. So I went ahead and bought an initial position, and we're up $8.68 on that position, which is a 38% return. We still see some growth for Sprouts. I'm thinking like $40 a share. So I might go ahead and invest some more money as soon as I'm out of debt. As I was saying earlier, I was in debt due to the expenses I had from Christmas and due to the fact that the money that I had saved to go ahead and pay off my credit card debt, I ended up just going ahead and investing it into my Roth IRA so I could contribute for 2021 because I hadn't done that yet. And so that kind of put me back on top of having COVID for over 10 days last December. So, that really put me back. I was down $5,000. I'm currently only in debt $700. So we've really been grinding and getting out of debt during that time, paying our expenses on time and stuff like that. So with that said, I do want to say that life happens to everyone, even the people that are financially wise. So don't be so hard on yourself. If you have a couple of shortcomings, just keep pushing forward, and eventually you'll get to where you want to be. So we have Apple Incorporated as well. We have one share here up $14.44 for an almost 10% return, which is really nice. But then we get to some of the big losses like Hyliion Holdings, which as you can see is down $64.68 for a 58% loss on that position. We do have 11 shares and we bought at an average price of $10.10. It's down to $4.22. I'm actually thinking about buying a couple more shares. If I bought $200 worth of this company, I'd have almost 50 shares, if not 50 shares of this company. So I might go ahead and do that because I still believe in Hyliion. I think that everything is just in a correction right now. And, when you're an unproven company like Hyliion Holdings or Rocket Companies, Workhorse Group, this is what's bound to happen. Even the solid companies are taking losses. Amazon was originally at around $3,900 before we started to see a shift during late December. So it's down to, I believe, $2,900, which is $1,000 loss. So this is not something that I'm panicking about, but it is a very humbling experience. My biggest position in this portfolio is Rocket Companies, a company that I truly believe in, but we're down almost 50%. As you can see, we've lost $491.42 for a 48% loss so far. Now, this is a great opportunity to go ahead and buy. I think this is one of the lowest prices it's been at. I think it got close to $8 a couple months ago, but again, I've been in debt, so I haven't had the chance to go ahead and push that. But I will be making some moves in this portfolio shortly. The goal for this portfolio by the end of the year is to at least be at $5,000 and to be in the positive. I know that I originally said $10,000, but I'm really going to make a push to make my main brokerage account, which is with Fidelity, make that close to $75,000 or higher in value by the end of the year. So that's why I'm kind of pushing this one on the back burner a little bit. So what are my plans moving forward? I want to prioritize contributing to my Roth IRA first. Then we want to put at least $25,000 into my Fidelity account. And any leftover money that we have will be going to NFTs and split between the other investment accounts that I have. NFTs. And then, of course, we want to kind of look at real estate as well and see if we can get into that. But the next position we want to go ahead and talk about is DraftKings. As you can see, DraftKings, we have 5 shares here. We bought in at an average price of $47.64. It is down to $18.95 for $143 loss, which is a 60% loss so far on DraftKings. I truly believe that once sports betting is national, DraftKings is going to completely take off and go completely far. And I truly believe that it will be legal nationally at some point. So with that said, I'm totally okay with the loss so far. It gives me an opportunity to buy in at a very low price, a price that we probably haven't seen since it IPO'd. So with that said, I hope that you tune in for the next video regarding this Webull portfolio. Overall, we're down $832, and that's a 36% loss. Like I said, I've never been negative in a portfolio before, so this is an interesting experience for me. But I am excited that I get to go ahead and buy in at a lower tier, a lower price. So we will see if we can rebound this whole account, and we will see where the progress goes from here. With that said, have a great rest of your day, and God bless.